The International Institute of New England, IINE, is one of the oldest and largest immigrant-focused organizations in the region. Our history began in 1918 in Lowell, Massachusetts, when a group of local volunteers formed a social club to welcome newly arrived immigrants. In 1924, the International Institute of Boston opened, and a program welcoming refugees to New Hampshire was established when the Vietnam War ended. These organizations merged and formed what we now call the International Institute of New England. Today, with 100 full and part-time staff working from offices in Boston, Lowell, and Manchester, IINE serves 2,000 refugees, asylees, and immigrants who came to New England from 70 different countries. Our programs help immigrants acquire the skills needed to find meaningful work, build financial independence, navigate legal immigration processes, and integrate into local communities.
There are 22.5 million refugees in the world. It's the largest number of refugees since the end of World War II. Our role is to welcome people here in the United States. We receive people at the airport. We take them to an apartment that we have furnished for them. We help them to find a job. We put them on a cultural orientation program. We teach them English. We enroll their kids in public schools. And then we help them to acclimate to life in the United States.
One of the things that makes the United States great, and as a child, I was raised in post-war Europe. America was the place you wanted to go. And the thing that I'm most impressed with is the fact that then the children of the people that came are the ones that have been successful. And I think that that's the thing that we're allowing to happen, that we're supporting.
I strongly believe that the work that the International Institute of New England does is very critical. Every day that I come here to the office, I find a purpose of being here, and I would not change this for anything else.
Our organization was founded on the belief that every immigrant and refugee welcomed here is an investment in our country and our communities. Immigrants renew the American identity, invigorate our economy, and remind us as a nation our own foundation in freedom, fairness, and equality.
I know many people who came to the International Institute and whole families started getting connected to it. And I think that's the beauty of it.
As an immigrant myself, I know firsthand how difficult it is to be a newcomer in this country. But our clients work really hard to make a new life for themselves here in the U.S., and I'm very proud of them.
We have the welcome team, and the director gave them probably 2 families or 3 families where they prepared a meal for them, and then they welcome them in the room. They just make them feel part of America.
Our staff greet them at the airport. There's a warm embrace and a warm welcome. That connection between our staff and these newly arrived refugees and other immigrants is what makes our mission work.
We make everyone feel special, and then we treat every client with respect and dignity. So I feel like it's a great part of IINE.
The IINE does something that is incredibly important. When you first come to a new location like the United States, you have no idea what you have to get done, what's nice to get done. And the International Institute provides a location, a place, a community for the people that come here as refugees. It's an incredibly powerful and important activity.
It's just like a dream comes true for them. Once you resettle them and then give them a place where they can call it home, they feel like being in America will be a great place for them to start all over and achieve their dreams.
When I wake up in the morning, I get so excited to come to work. And when I walk through the door of the Institute and I pass by the classroom and you see the students there smiling, and they're just fairly happy to be here to learn and to grow.
Welcoming refugees and immigrants to New England reaffirms our collective commitment to the values that define us as Americans. IINE continuously strives to serve as a beacon for that ideal, to champion refugees and immigrants, and staying true to our 100-year-old roots, to stand with those who are determined to take part in the American dream.
That's how important that connection was to my family. That's how important that connection is to the people who come to the National Institute.
I feel like it's the most important part of the job that we're doing.
And it's really a privilege to be a part of this work.